Hey yo, welcome to this foam rolling, how the heck do I do this tutorial. Today we're just gonna be focusing on our calves and our feet. Don't neglect your feet. So what do you need? Grab a foam roller, whatever kind you have. If you happen to have a tennis ball, a lacrosse ball, racket ball, go ahead and grab that. Go grab those things and come on back and join me. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start by standing up. We're gonna start with our feet. So you need your tennis ball, racket ball, lacrosse ball. If you don't have one right now, just do this later. I'm simply gonna put it on the ground and I'm just gonna roll my foot, okay? I'm not pushing super hard, just gonna kind of roll over the arch and the bottom of my foot. Then I'm gonna stop. The ball is kind of toward the center of my foot. I'm gonna let my foot almost like it's draped over. We tend to neglect our feet. Remember, there's muscles in your feet. So this might make a big change because guess what? If you have dysfunction in your feet, it could work up the chain of your body, right? Great job. And let's do the other side. So when we are foam rolling or using the ball, which we call trigger point, we're scanning for what is called a hot spot. You'll know it when you find it. But a hot spot is where you feel the tension. Once you find the hot spot, I like to do two things. Number one, you can just kind of stay in that vicinity, make small little circles, or just hold on the spot. You want to take nice deep breaths, and you want to try to relax the muscle. Imagine the muscle melting, okay? Great, all right, let's move on. We're gonna do our calves next with the foam roller. You can also use the ball in your calves, but we'll do that in a different video. So you're simply going to, this flat part of my calf, I am going to put that on top of the foam roller. If you can, you're gonna stack the other leg on top. Let's see how much pressure it is. This is also a little core work too. So I'm gonna lift up and I'm just gonna roll in that small area. So I'm staying in the flat part of my calf. We'll do the bigger part in a second. If this is way too painful for you, just either unstack and do both, or you can even just kind of stack without lifting up your butt and just kind of go back and forth. Okay, next part. The meaty part is what I call it. Put that foam roller underneath that. Same deal, we're gonna stack, lift up our butt. We're gonna roll a little bit up and down, but then you wanna shift inward to get the inside and shifting outward to get the outside. Breathing, right? You're breathing. Same deal here. If that's too painful, you can always unstack, or option two, you can stack but don't lift up and just kind of roll back and forth. All right? Let's go ahead and do the other side. A question I get a lot is, how long should I foam roll for in each part? You're scanning for hot spots. If you don't find one, then you can just move on. Okay, let's go ahead and do the flat part on the other side. If you do find a hot spot, you want to hold in that area for, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Just remember, breathe. Try to imagine the muscle melting. Let's go ahead and move up to that meaty part. So we're gonna start with up and down first, right down the center. Then you're gonna shift to inside, and then shift to outside. Great job. That's it. Okay, so I like to break foam rolling into calves and feet, the hip complex, and then the thoracic, which is your mid-back complex. So look for those two other tutorials, and I'll see you next time. Bye.